there's a cool feature that's part of the Banff Snow Days this year. It's a spectacular 40-foot wall of ice right along Banff Avenue. It's a centerpiece for ice climbing as well as friendly competitions for beginners and professionals. I've tried ice climbing, did it last year. It is awesome. Our friends from Mountain Equipment Co-op are here this morning giving us kind of a 411 as to what we need to do and have to go ice climbing. Michael Hugert is here from MEC. MEC is also the organizer of the Ice Climbing Festival. Michael, thanks for coming in. And you were saying that this is quite the spectacle, especially when the competitors get going.
It's a hoot. So on Saturday night, there's an ice climbing competition. It's all lit up right in the middle of Banff Ave. It's great fun.
It's like rock stars climbing ice, right?
It is. You don't have to be a rock star, though.
Sure.
It is really accessible to anybody. So we've got public ice climbing on Saturday and Sunday. We encourage people to pop out and give it a shot.
Proof that anyone can do it is if we have the video standing by, as I actually did it last year below Grassy Lakes near Canmore, an area called a junkyard, you were telling me, Michael. And I had never done it before, but was able to kind of, obviously not that steep of a slope, but I was able to get up, which is proof that anyone can do this. Michael's going to go through the equipment now to kind of get us going. And you wanted to start from, I guess, bottom up, right,
Let's start
Michael?
bottom up, yeah. So we start with some boots.
Yeah.
So these are slightly more structured boots than your standard hiking boots. Sort of no flex, so they fit nicely into these guys, which are crampons.
Yeah, the crampons with the big sharp teeth on the bottom, right?
They are,
Yeah.
and that's the glue to stick you to that ice wall on the bottom. Moving up, we got to keep you safe.
Sure.
So we're going to go with...
Nobody wants to fall.
You don't.
No.
Especially with ice around, it's pretty hard. So we've got a harness. We've got a belay device. This is called a gree-gree, and you snap that into the rope in the harness.
Yeah.
Keep you nice and safe.
And these are kind of safety screws, right?
That's
get
exactly
screwed right into the ice.
So the Banff wall, we actually, what you call top rope. So you don't have to worry about it. It's really quite safe. There's a rope that literally goes up to the top.
Yeah.
But if you're out on your own, you don't always have the luxury of getting up to that top access point.
Yeah.
So you actually screw those right into the ice and then clip these guys into it.
Cool. Very cool. The axes.
You need a grip with your hands.
Yeah.
So that's what these are. Ice axes, they are ridiculously sharp.
Totally sharp.
Stick right in there. And of course, especially with ice climbing in the climbing world, there's often little chunks that fall.
Yeah.
Especially if you're standing on the bottom belaying, keeping that person safe. They might hit a little bit of ice, it might fall down a little bit, so you've got to keep your noggin safe.
And if the ice is heavy enough, it's just like a big rock landing on your head, right?
You don't want to get hit by it.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit. So if I was to come down to Mountain Equipment, you guys have all this stuff.
Absolutely.
You do, and people like yourself could give kind of the Coles Notes version of what you need to get going?
You can. No matter what you're doing, if you're doing rock climbing, you're doing ice climbing, we'll give you a little bit of, as you said, the Coles Notes, the rundown.
Okay, and if people go to Banff to check out the climbing wall and they want to see the big competition on Saturday, what can they expect?
Hopefully the wall's there. We'll have some sort of backup plan, but it's been a little warm in Banff. Yeah. It's going to be a bunch of people, probably in costumes, because we like to sort of switch it up and really have some fun.
Okay.
The energy is going to be insane, right in the middle of Banff Ave. It is really a spectacle. It's something to behold. So.
Okay, and if people want to find out information about the festival, how do they do that?
You can go to mec.ca/ice climbing festival. Ice
climbing festivals, the slash there. Okay, we have information on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Again, the ice climbing festival is a 40-foot. It's along Banff Avenue. It's at Ice Wall. Friday to Sunday is when you can check this out. Fingers crossed it gets cold enough during the nights and stays cold enough during the day that you guys can really layer up that ice and get going. Now, 40 feet, how fast do guys get up there?
I think we had 90 seconds was the quickest last
90?
year. Yeah. But I wouldn't do that. I'm going to take my time and enjoy it. So
okay.
Yeah, they flew up a bunch of guys in women's outfits last year.
Flew up to the top.
Flew up to the top. So it was great fun.
There you go. Check it out. Again, that's happening in Banff from Friday till Sunday. What's also